Hi. So today's conversation is programming important for kids or not? Actually, to give you a very honest opinion, even we are not clear about it. The thing is, nobody is able to predict what will happen 15 years from now because technology is growing really fast. So to give you an example, 15 years back, if somebody told us that children will be able to use apps before learning to read or write, we would have all asked a lot of logical questions. But then voice recognition came into picture where children can just click on a button, say the rhyme what they want, and then it shows in the search result. They click, watch the rhymes, and then they go on. So before reading or writing, they're able to use the apps. So artificial intelligence, the moment it came into the technology space, things are changing drastically and changing really fast. So that is why a section of the society says, you have to know programming, so that in the long run it helps you for your child in their career. Whereas another section of the society says, hey, we are able to make apps and websites without knowing any programming at all now itself. So 15 years from now, things will be much more easier. So you may not have to learn programming. So there are two sides of the societies. Two sections of the society saying different things. So now, how do we proceed from this? What is the verdict? So what we can tell you is that from our observation, we have noticed that there are two sections of the society for whom programming can be really, really helpful to advance in their career. So, like for example, if a parent who wants to make their child a doctor comes and asks us saying, if they learn programming, will it be helpful? We honestly don't know. We don't know how programming will impact medical field. But there are two sections of the society whom we are very clear and we think that programming can be really, really beneficial. The two sections we are talking about is one section is engineers. A lot of engineers are there and we think programming can really, really help them. And the other section whom we see are primarily entrepreneurs. We think that for entrepreneurs, knowing even the basics of programming can really help them advance much, much further in their business they do. So how are we making these conclusions? We will explain about that in the next Thursday in our next talk.